Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. So I recently purchased an Insta360 camera that I intend to use for travel and also for making YouTube videos. And while it does boast a great feature set, one thing I was definitely going to need was a wireless mic setup. So I wouldn't have to worry about my voice dropping off when I have the camera mounted on an extended selfie stick. Most of the recommended mic setups for the Insta360 come in at over $200, and I just wasn't ready to put that much cash into microphones. After some digging on Lazada, I found a wireless mic kit that seemed to offer the features I wanted at a more agreeable price point. Let's take a look. I ended up with a Link R2 from Reworl. It's a dual-channel wireless mic system that has a similar form factor to the popular Rode wireless mics. And at a quarter of the price of the premium option, I just had to give these a try. The kit comes in a sturdy carrying case along with a surprisingly well-written instructions booklet. Inside, you'll find the two wireless mics, the receiver unit, a pair of mini dead cats or windshields for outdoor use, a TRRS cable for connecting the receiver to a camera, and a TRRS cable for use with mobile phones that support an external mic input. You also get a handy charging cable that has 3 USB-C tips, so you can charge all 3 devices from a single USB port. Looking at the transmitter units, you'll find the omnidirectional mic at the top, flanked by an earphone jack for monitoring your voice, and an input jack intended for a lapel mic if you want to go that route. The right side hosts the power/mute button, while the bottom has a USB-C port for charging. The mics feature active noise cancelling, and you'll find the toggle on the left-hand side alongside the pairing button. The front of the device has a glossy finish and presents 3 LED lights that show the status for linking, mute, ANC, and battery. On the back side, you have a small clip for attaching to your shirt collar and also fits most standard cold shoe brackets. The receiver device looks nearly identical to the transmitters, but in place of the mic grill, you have a button to toggle mono or stereo modes. There is also an earphone jack here for monitoring, while the other jack is where you connect your recording device using one of the included cables. Pairing buttons for transmitters A and B are on the left, and these also function as your volume control for both mics. The power button is also on the right side and the charging port on the bottom. With a length, height, and width of 4.5 by 4 by 2.5 centimeters including the clip, the receiver is small enough to hide in the Insta360's stitching seam when shooting in 360 degrees. I'll have to get a little clever with how I'd mount it on the camera, but it definitely works as I'd hoped. After topping up the batteries on all 3 units, I hooked it up to my Insta360 using the mic adapter that I purchased separately. Here's how the test went. Okay, so let's go ahead and compare the onboard mics of the Insta360 with the wireless mic setup. Right now I don't have a mic connected to the Insta360 camera, so this is just the mics that are built into the body of the device. So testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. Alright, so I've attached the receiver to the Insta360 and I'm wearing one of the transmitters right here on my chest. Hoping this sounds a bit better than the onboard mics of the Insta360 itself. So one of the advantages of having a wireless mic setup is that I can move the camera as far away as I need it to be from myself and still be able to capture a pretty clear transmission of my voice. Now there is a bit of background noise here. There's some vehicles passing by. We have a bit of wind coming in. So let me turn on the ANC and hopefully that clears up some of the background noise. Okay, so this is now my voice with ANC on. I hope that this removes some of the noise that's coming from outside the window. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Now to test the range and penetration on the transmitter and receiver, I'm going to go ahead and leave the room. Let's see how that transmits my voice still through this wall. And hopefully it'll still sound pretty good. It'll still capture my voice, transmit my voice clearly, even if I go outside, go downstairs. So let's give that a try. Now leaving the room. Hopefully this is still sending my voice pretty clearly. I'd say I'm about 15 feet away, 15-20 feet away from the camera now. I'm downstairs. And let's see later on if this is still transmitting my voice clearly. The Reworl Link R2 wasn't the cheapest set I found during my search, but the form factor and features it boasts definitely made it the best choice for my setup. I do wish it came with a charging case instead, but at this price point, I couldn't really ask for more. The triple USB-C charging cable was a thoughtful addition to the kit and works just as well, and can even be used to charge your other devices in a pinch. The mics sound great and have more than enough range and penetration than I'll ever need, so I have zero complaints. Overall, I think it's a great choice if you're looking for an affordable dual-channel wireless mic system for your own setup. Links will be down in the description if you're interested. This video was not sponsored, but using my affiliate links will help support the channel at no additional cost to you. Leave a thumbs up if you liked the video and do subscribe if you're into this type of content. Thanks for watching and have a good day.